My name is Leroy, team leader of Paranormal GI. Basically today what I'm here to do is I'm in Flaming Henry's location here, doing a bit of prep work, just trying to find out if there's any higher than normal EMF fields that shouldn't really be sort of occurring. So what I'm going to do is do a sweep with one of these EMF detector. What that's for is to detect EMF fields that are in and around electrical equipment. Possibilities of these high EMF fields can cause anything from nausea to people sort of feeling that uncomfortable, sort of feeling like there's a presence around you. So what we're going to do is try and debunk any of the higher EMF fields that are possibly associated with a building with a lot of electrical equipment. So first things first, we're in the main hall, so what I'm going to do is I've just turned on the EMF meter here. Obviously, as you can see, the dial is on 0. So anywhere that I go in and around here, if there's a fluctuation, I'll let you know. But yeah, this is very important because being a paranormal investigator, you basically need to rule out any possibilities before you can assume that it's anything to do with the paranormal. So as a Paranormal GI team member, my aim is basically to try and get as much, how should we say, clarity to the location as possible, so that when anything does happen, if it happens, I'll sort of know what to be able to rule it down to. Right, let's go. Can you hear that? Is it like the monitor speakers? Are they on? It's just like I can hear like that.
I can.
Like humming.
Yeah, it's just a little hum. I don't know. It might be something from. Is there a fridge back there? Or
there's a fridge just down there.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you got a bit of an EMF field coming off of that. If we go just down the back here, at the moment everywhere else around here hasn't really got anything to do with like EMFs, so I'm not really too worried about anything over there. No. That's quite strange because normally fridges tend to give off quite a high EMF. Yeah. So as you can see on my K2 meter there, we've got a spike, 2.5 milligauss there. There's not really high enough fields up here to really sort of disrupt too much. You've got a little one just down there, but other than that, it's nothing that I would sort of say, okay, it's down to an EMF field. So if anyone's actually feeling anything up here, the likelihood of it is...
When later on reviewing this footage, I noticed that there was a large, inconsistent EMF spike that seemed to come from nowhere. Can this be a sign of spiritual activity?
Just to double check over the bar. And one last place I want to try is just right next to the bar, just down there. Because this way it will pick it up off of the back of the fridges, which will have their cooling mechanisms in the back there. So the highest spike that we've got on this one, which is the K2 meter, this one we picked up just down there, 2.5, nothing really to worry about. And the other one which we've got on this one and that one was up on the speaker, just around the side here, up on that speaker. At the moment there's obviously like the amplifier is switched on or something, so there's a little bit of power running through this and some of the other speakers that are up. But at the moment there's not really a high enough field to sort of really go into, to sort of worry about. So yeah, so on to the next bit. Nah, don't know, it's coming out of the wall somewhere, so there must be something behind there that's giving off the field maybe. Right, oh, it's gone now. We've just done a sweep of the kitchen back there. There's not really anything to worry about in terms of EMF, so when the Paranormal GI team are inside of the location, Flaming Henry's, we're not really going to have anything that's going to, let's say, disrupt the investigation or make anyone feel something that they shouldn't. I picked up a small spike on this one, which was a 0.3. I think it went to 2.1 down the bottom of the stairs, but there was like a little fridge and stuff there, so we can safely say it's put down to that. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take a little walk the back side of Flaming Henry's. Unfortunately at the moment we can't really go downstairs because, you know, we're in the middle of the day, there's a lot of people around eating the dinner and stuff, so we don't want to disrupt too much of that because they're kind enough to let us in here anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back here, check out the other side of the building that a lot of people probably don't even know exists. There's like an upstairs part with loads of rooms, very sort of weird looking. From this it looks totally like in a different world than life.